Hello my loves, thank you so much for tuning in to Celebrity Click, and if you are new here, please feel very much welcomed, and please remember to like this video, to share this video, to comment on this video, and of course to subscribe to this channel. My name is Betty and please feel very much welcomed. Now my loves, notorious JTB destroyed and bashed Richard Eden for daring to pretend to review Megan's Eseva Rosé wine. And I'm like, why was Richard Eden even touching Megan's Eseva Rosé wine? Where did he even get that bottle of rosé wine? Because rosé wine is not sold in the UK, so I'm sure Richard went out of his way to get his hands on this bottle. And the funny thing and the funny part is that Richard Eden has no shame, because Richard Eden drank half of the bottle of the Eseva Rosé wine, and then when the bottle is already half, that's when Richard remembered, oh, I was supposed to review this wine. And Richard said, it has a sweet taste at first, but then a bitter metallic, and then an after bitter metallic taste like Megan herself. What was that? Was that even a review? Or were you trying to find a way to attack Megan? And how hypocritical can you be? Because you had already drank half of the rosé. But when you reached halfway, it's when you remembered that you had to review the wine, and you dare to say that the wine had an after bitter metallic taste. And that's after you had enjoyed the rosé, because Richard Eden had already drunk half the bottle of the rosé wine. So do you want to tell me that Richard couldn't feel the bitter metallic taste before, but when he reached halfway, it's when he realized, I have to review this wine, and actually this wine tastes terrible. And a funny thing is that Richard Eden dared to slam Megan by saying that the Eseva Rosé wine had an after bitter metallic taste just like Megan herself. Why are you attacking Megan? We are just so tired of this repetitive narrative. You know nothing other than attacking Megan day in, day out, and you have already made a career out of it. Because what you do is attacking Megan all day. It's like you have no other work. Don't you have anything else to do? Don't you have anything important to do other than attacking Megan? And why were you even pretending to review this wine? And we already know that this wine appeared to be number one on a blind taste test by actual sommeliers, by actual people who know everything about wine, and it was a blind test. It was a blind test. And Megan's Eseva Rosé won, among other rosés from famous celebrities. And Megan's Eseva Rosé won, and yet here you are, Richard Eden, pretending to review Megan's rosé and daring to say that it has a bitter aftertaste. But of course, what do you know about wines, Richard? What do you know about wines? Because you know nothing about wines. All you know is bashing and slamming Megan and saying all bad things you can think of, attacking Megan. All you know is attacking Megan day in, day out. And I just love the way notorious JTB called on Richard Eden, because what was this person even trying to do on camera? What was he trying to do? And the funny part is, Richard Eden drank half the bottle, and then when he was halfway, it's when he realized that this wine actually has a bitter metallic taste. but you had enjoyed the wine till you reached half. How hypocritical can you be? That is just so hypocritical. It just proves that Megan's wine tastes good. Megan's wine has a good taste, and definitely we know this, that Megan's wine is of good quality, because Megan would never ever make anything that is not of quality. And this is why when Megan launched the Aseva Rosé, it sold out. And this is why Megan's Aseva Rosé won that blind taste test. And Richard Eden, you should just feel ashamed of yourself, because didn't you see that you were already halfway? Or where did half of the rosé go? Where did half of the rosé go? You actually drank it. You drank half of the rosé, and then when you reached halfway, it's when you realized that this wine actually don't taste good. And what were you even attacking Megan for? Aren't you tired? Aren't you tired of attacking Megan? Even if you pretend to give this review of yours, it doesn't change a thing. Megan is already winning. Megan has already won. Megan is already thriving, and she has achieved so much, no matter what you, the UK media, say. No matter what Richard Eden you say, when you have made it your job to attack Megan and to say all the bad things about Megan, Megan is still thriving. Megan is still being successful. So it just proves how obsessed you are. And I don't expect, if you hate someone and if you hate something, why are you even drinking it? You already hate the rosé. Why are you even drinking it? You enjoyed the rosé, and when you reach halfway, it's when you are now pretending to give a review. But that wasn't a review. That was just your smear campaign, whereby you wanted to attack Megan, whereby you wanted to sell this narrative to people that Megan's Aseva Rosé doesn't taste good. But we already know, and we already saw that Megan's Aseva Rosé is of good quality, and that's why it won that blind taste test. And that's why Megan's Aseva Rosé wine sold out within hours of it being launched. And Richard Eden, you should get a life already. Aren't you tired? I'm wondering, Richard Eden, don't you get tired? Because day in, day out, you are always attacking Megan. You are always finding fault in everything that Megan does. Don't you ever get tired? Aren't you tired? Because you keep on selling this sick narrative, but no one is buying it anymore. No one is buying this sick narrative anymore. Because people are already aware. People already know the truth. People already know that the UK media is just so obsessed with Meghan. The UK media can't let Meghan go because they expected her not to be successful. They expected her to fail, but yet she continues to be successful. She continues to win every day, and she continues to live a good life, and she continues to live a happy life. And the UK media can't stomach that. Especially Richard Eden. And what is actually making me mad is, why were you even attacking Megan? Don't you have anything to do? Don't you have work to do? You just sat there, you went on camera and decided now it's time for me to review this wine, and I'm definitely going to give a bad review. Richard Eden, you should feel ashamed of yourself. Richard Eden, you should get a life already, and you should stop obsessing over Megan, because Megan has already achieved so much. Megan is already thriving. And whatever you say, it does nothing to Megan. Whatever you say, Megan still continues to thrive, and Megan still continues to achieve a lot. Because I don't even know where you got this bottle, because rosé wine is not sold in the UK. Richard Eden has always been a hater of Meghan, and I'm sure the only reason Richard Eden bought this bottle of wine is so that he could say that the wine tasted terrible even when he enjoyed the wine. And it just proves how hypocritical he is, how obsessed he is, because what he is saying is contradictory to what we are seeing. That's it, my loves. Please stay tuned to my next video, and please remember to like this video, to share this video, to leave a comment, and of course to subscribe to this channel.